Crypto Ether, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, guys, huge STARL video for you guys today. I know it's been a while since I've covered STARL, and we are long overdue for an update, guys. So we have a huge video today as STARL has been up to a ton, guys. My favorite metaverse project, hands down. But before we jump into that, make sure you smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and also leave some comments down below and let me know how you guys feel about the STARL project. Do you guys feel as bullish on it as I do? Because I am very excited for what STARL has planned in the future. So let's delay it no farther, guys. We are here. It is our STARL update video. Let's go, guys. I'm excited for this one. Let's really dive in here. So, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. Marvin Gaye. Love to see STARL just being the peaceful, loving, caring people that I know them to be, guys. I mean, what else can you say? That's just their sentiment, and I love being part of projects that have warm hearts, guys, and a great community and a great team. So just let me start off by giving you guys all a special shout out, right? Because that STARL community, guys, and the team is the most supportive throughout my whole YouTube career, guys. This project supports me so much, and I'm very grateful for all the love and support that I get from the STARL team. So I always like to give them their shine, right? So let's keep going here. Jumbo or Lambo? 1 out of 2 STARL game development update, guys. Let's go. We are so excited to share the first look at the arena in the STARL Metaverse. We can't wait for you to join us for some great events. NFT games, GameFi, Amoeba Music, Wormbite. Who's on that jumbo screen? Guys, this is going to be so huge. I'm saying it now.
Hi, Burn.
Let's
Do you
watch
know
this
how to
together.
dance?
Give me 1 sec, and we'll rewind this, guys, and we can watch this together. Really cool stuff here. Boom. Let's watch this, guys. This game is gonna be amazing. It's looking to be something like we've never seen in the space before, guys. Look at this, how
I'm Bird
beautiful
Druid
it
of
is.
Known Space News.
Let's see here, let me mute this.
The moment you've been waiting.
Insane graphics, guys. Let me tell you, I am a big gaming fan, and looking at the graphics on this game, guys, I can tell you that this is very high quality. We are going to see something insane. And when you think about these big metaverse projects, guys, they don't look like this. When you think about Decentraland or Sandbox, they're very Minecraft looking, right? This is 3D full graphics, just turning all development stages and graphics all the way up, guys. Like, we are looking very clean, very clean, right? So I just enjoy it. I mean, everybody has their own cup of tea, guys, but you know, I don't really like the blocky kind of graphics that come with Sandbox and Decentraland, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, those are amazing projects, and you know, they definitely paved the way for big projects like this to come out. But guys, we are evolving, and you can see it with the graphics here, guys. I mean, this is gonna be huge. And look, you have a giant big screen up there, right? And who is that up there? Wow, guys, do we have our contest winners going through on the big screen? How cool is that? I mean, if you guys know that they had a huge dance competition on TikTok, right, guys? So you guys are seeing those people getting their shine there on the big screen. You love to see STARL just taking the initiative and showing love back to the community and giving them their shine, right? Wolf showing her keen sense of humor. Jumbo or Lambo indeed, right? And that is our Starlink creator. Shout out to Starlink Mo. I mean, he just moves mountains, guys. Very involved developer, super transparent. I can't speak well enough about Starlink Mo. This is the kind of leader that we need in a metaverse project, guys. Very dedicated. So let's keep going here. Without spoiling too much, we are excited to announce that we'll be hosting the first of our STARL Twitter Spaces, and we want you all to be there. Date and time to be announced, so stay tuned. Follow the lasted news.starltoken.com. So definitely stay tuned to that, guys. I will be linking that down in the description as well, so you guys can stay tuned to all things STARL, because I highly recommend that you research, guys, and just pay attention to important projects like this, right? You always want to keep your ear to the space, guys. Very important. So let's keep going here. Without spoiling too much, we're excited to announce that we'll be hosting the first of our STARL Twitter Spaces, and we want you all to be there. Guys, I'm telling you, when I say to do your own research, these are the things that you should be participating in and taking notes and paying attention, guys. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. When I tell you guys to do your own research, these are where you're going to be able to collect all your gems and help you make better decisions when investing, right? You guys always need to research the projects before you invest, guys. Get a sentiment, get a feel, get a vibe from the way that people speak within the telegrams, within the discourse, within these Twitter spaces. All very important, right? Let me see here. Let's keep going. Okay, very cool. We are delighted to share that I don't want to mispronounce his name, has joined Team STARL as the new logistics manager. This includes project dev, operations, organization, planning, and team communications. He's been a loved member of the STARL community for quite some time, and we couldn't be happier. And we will give him his shine, guys. You guys do want to follow him. Here is his Twitter. And I'm definitely smashing the, follow button and turning these notifications on, guys, because I do want to be in tune with all things STARL. So shout out our new team member. Very cool to see. I promise that these are the best people in the space, guys, in my opinion. I mean, they're building a really great team, and anytime they add a member, guys, I just get super excited to watch the team grow, because when the team grows, guys, and the community grows into something beautiful, guys, I cannot wait to just look back and say, hey man, we were a part of something amazing at the very beginning stages. So very stoked to see what I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce his name, so I'm just going to call him Ken, right? Cannot wait to see what Ken brings to the team. Very excited for that, right? So let's keep going here. There's no person better qualified than Master Ken for this position in the STARL Metaverse. We are very fortunate to have members like Ken who show such dedication and skill in the project. Welcome on board, official good sir. So very warm welcome to the new team member Ken, right? Very cool. As you guys know, you can't have a good cryptocurrency without a strong team behind it. So very cool to watch them build. Narration production, VC Azimuth, producer Scorcher, and presented by Wormbite Games, right? Very cool stuff, guys. Let me see here so we don't miss anything. Okay, cool. So we do have a new episode of Pilot Tales, guys. If you guys are not familiar with the Pilot Tales, I've definitely made episodes, just narrating and going over the Pilot Tales, guys. So definitely go back and check those out, and go and check out the Pilot Tales episodes for yourself, because what that does, guys, is build an amazing backstory and lore for this metaverse, guys, and I feel like that's going to be one of the key components in running a successful metaverse project, is having good lore and backstories behind it, so people can feel just involved and immersed in this metaverse world, guys, because that is the key to metaverse, is immersion, right? You want to feel like you are in a separate reality, basically, right? So in order to do that, you need to build backstories and emotion, guys, and they are doing that very well. These things are super well written and just very interesting to go over. So we can go over that today, but let me keep going here. Introducing a new type of P2E game where you play with the assets you already... Oh, that's a promoted tweet, sorry. Let's keep going here. Now live, Pilot Tales, Episode 5, weekly episodes featuring backstories and lore from the intrepid pilots from the STARL Warp Nexus universe, including an audible video reading from the author VC Esmith, awesome guys. So we actually have an audio and we can listen to somebody narrate that probably reads a little bit better than I do. So that's very, very cool, guys. You guys can either choose to read it or you can watch it, but we can just kind of go over it together here, right, on the reading version. Let's see here. All right, so guys, let me see how long this is. I do want to read it to you guys and go over it together. So cool, it's not too crazy long, so let's go ahead and read it together, right? Arvin showed no reaction to Fennel, seemingly obvious to his disclosure. He continued recalling his account of the trip, fumbling to produce his cyber deck from his belt, as if showing proof of the things that he was saying. Yeah, there it is, Arvin said. Message 0145 was transmitted 2.5 cycles after I drafted it. His confident demeanor was suddenly replaced with a look of confusion. He punched a few buttons on the deck. The device made an audible ping. Arvin's face was now expressionless as he read the data displayed on the small screen. Message 0145 was intercepted by the PAL system and routed instead to the captain's comms. It was never sent to her. None of that matters now, Arvin, Fennel interrupted. Ayanna Harris was behind it all. She played you and continues to put your future in jeopardy, covering the tracks of those involved. Arvin, you need to carefully focus on what I'm about to tell you. Arvin returned to the cyber deck hooked to the hook on his belt, made eye contact with Fennel, and took a few deep breaths to calm himself. The woman Ayanna Harris is a high-level operative of the Shadow Company, call sign Arenata. She is the principal engineer behind the convoy operation to hijack the cargo, swindle the investors out of millions of credits, and defraud the insurance company holding the bond to pay out on the policy. Fennel paused, allowing Arvin a moment to marinate on the concept before continuing to speak. Our records indicate that the original plan didn't include the ambush. It is always about the cargo and the cash. The Shadow Company wasn't looking to paint such a large target on their collective back. I believe the most obvious conclusion is that she called an audible and changed the plan after the ships launched. Assuming that we know, she was enthusiastic in her pursuit of your silence, Arvin. Blowing up your ship during the ambush would have been enough to achieve that goal. She needed to also orchestrate an accident to prevent the escape pod from warping you back to the station. She tried to end me. Tears began to stream down Arvin's cheeks. I gave her my heart, my soul. She tried to end me. Did you notice anything anomalous with your ships prior to the attack? Fennel pressed to keep Arvin on the topic. You mentioned trouble with Harris, PAL, during pre-flight. Did you have any issues with the PAL that was synced with the ship that you were piloting? It appeared to work. Fennel's questions and shop talk helped Arvin stay present. I did, Arvin replied. My ship's PAL was experiencing an issue with vocal subroutines, shifting out phase when she spoke. There was a huge amount of RF interference pounding my sensors on the last leg of the asteroid field. It's exactly why it is so dangerous for many pilots to plot the sector. Anyway, like I was saying, my PAL was running diagnostics and degassing the chassis when rounds of ammo began slamming into my shields. I was fortunate that we completed the upgrades on the shields from a MAC to a shroud before launch. The shroud's quicker recharge rate is better suited for the accidental bump of stray path asteroid, and in this case, the intentional barrage of barrack cannons. Arvin wiped his brow with his sleeve. Talking about combat was making him uncomfortable and sweaty. You're quite certain you were taking fire from barrack cannons? Fennel asked, according to Arvin's answers with his pad. The hits caused an unmistakable sound, Arvin recalled, a popping-like vibration that transfers through the cockpit. When munitions make contact, they flash vaporize against the shields. It's even more terrifying when that popping is followed by metallic raindrops upon the hull. I am positive that the guns were barracks. It is not the first time we've been in those crosshairs. Zeb crossed the room, stood next to Arvin, and rested his cold hand upon his shoulder. Ready to fire off the next question on his list, Fennel glanced up at them and paused, realizing it was a good time to take his foot off the accelerator a bit. Take it easy, bud, Zeb said reassuringly. Deep breathing, just like I taught you. Inhale for 4, hold it. Exhale for 4, repeat. Zeb simulated the exaggerated breath while coaching Arvin through the process. Zeb's cold metal hand gave Arvin instant relief, both from the contact and by helping to lower his core temperature. I have contacts inside the insurance conglomerate, TRI, said Fennell. The official reports from the investigation reveal that both lead ships flown by you and Harris experienced simultaneous catastrophic failure of the Nexus unit contaminant fields, resulting in a complete loss of crew and cargo. And yet, here you stand before me in contradiction to the official record. Isn't that curious? Fennell's rhetoric did not seek to be answered. I am left to conclude that Arenata only allowed this to make it to the record because she never intended for you to live through it. Fennell could sense that Arvin was no longer conflicted with accepting reality of her betrayal. Ayana's husband, Captain Harris, did not live through it, Arvin said softly. No, he did not, the broker agreed. To add insult to injury, the logs and telemetry from your mission have been extracted and examined thoroughly. The insurance investigators easily located fabricated evidence tying you directly to the Shadow Company. The frame-up was executed by Captain Harris once the voyage began. It is very likely that his PAL was complicit in the act as well as the cover-up after his death. He was supposed to live. I was supposed to die, Arvin said. I don't remember saying anything after the fight started. The next moment I can recall, I was waiting in line at pilot services here in the hub. It's all a blur between. The deleted details and erased memories are the X in this equation that I seek to solve. Fennell smiled, openly pleased with his use of the math metaphor. Trust me, Arvin. I will get to the bottom of this and clear your name. To be continued, guys. Episode 5 concluded. So, as you guys know, this lore is just building such emotion and really kind of just giving you insight to what the game couldn't tell, guys. So you have to pull the gems from this lore and start painting the picture in your mind of what STARL Metaverse could mean. I mean, from what we can see here, I mean, we are going to be flying through space in our spaceships, fighting asteroid fields and enemy people from the Shadow Company, and who knows what else this lore will bring us, guys. But we are definitely building suspense, and I cannot wait to just jump into this metaverse. I'm just getting Star Wars / Star Trek vibes, and it's just that my imagination really runs crazy with this lore that we get, guys. It's just really building a crazy atmosphere, and I can't wait to see what STARL manifests next, guys. I mean, I don't really see anybody else operating this way in the metaverse space, guys. So I mean, I just think this is building up to be something really special. So I highly recommend that you guys go and check out STARL for your guys' selves, especially when we're in such a bearish market, guys. I mean, I'm definitely doing my shopping right now, but to each their own, right, guys? I don't know. Whenever I see that the market is red, I start looking those at as buying opportunities, not financial advice, right, guys? But I mean, the projects that survive this bear market will be the ones that shine this year in the future, guys, because we have gone through just crazy times. I mean, you know, with all this stuff going on in the media right now, guys, cryptocurrency, people are scared to jump into anything right now because we cannot tell the future. So it's creating market fluctuations, guys, and those are the times where I start looking, right? I start looking into projects even more. But definitely do your own research here on STARL token, guys. I really do love this project. It is my hands down favorite metaverse project, and we just can't wait to see the game when it comes out, guys. So do stay tuned here to the channel because I do cover all things STARL on the minute, on the hour. So definitely hit that notification bell so you guys can be informed on a timely manner, right, guys? So that being said, leave those comments down below and let me know how you guys feel about this metaverse project. Are you guys stoked for it? Do you believe that it's going to be the biggest metaverse project of 2022? Because I sure do, guys. I cannot express how excited I am for this project. So again, leave those comments down below. I love to hear community feedback. Always open forum here on my channel. Again, special shout out to the team, shout out to the community. It's Crypto Ether, and I'm out of here, guys. STARL to the moon. Let's go.